should I like save for the cherry drop with Louis Vuitton, or should I like not get distracted by Louis Vuitton? And these little buttons are so adorable with the little roses. That one doesn't tend to hold value as much, so you can find it for really good deals. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I also have a membership which you're welcome to join below. I was asked a question the other week, what would be the best Hermes bags you would recommend for beginners? And you guys know I'm obsessed with Hermes. I recently actually picked up a Louis Vuitton bag, but I'm still definitely more into Hermes, even though I love the multicolor collection. I did get a comment saying they think I'm going to sell all my Hermes bags and now buy Louis Vuitton, but that is not the case. When it comes to shopping bags, I always think that, you know, Hermes, they're really well made bags. Beautiful classic designs, the best colors as well. So if you're thinking of getting into Hermes, I will say it's extremely addictive. It is my favorite brand for bags, although I do love the whimsical collections from other brands as well. I will say that, yeah, it's never really disappointed me, Hermes, in terms of the quality, the colors, the styles. And I wanted to show you guys some of the more entry-level bags I would recommend today, and I am going to be styling some of these bags with outfits I was gifted from Simple Retro. I have linked Simple Retro below as well if you do want to shop any of these cute little outfits. I got this little Christmassy cardigan. I think it's so cute. Simple Retro are really inspired by vintage fashion, classic styles, and they have a bit of a quirky feminine style to them. The aesthetic is really my style, so I absolutely love it. This cardigan has wool in it as well, which keeps me really warm. It's this really scrumptious oversized fit. I'm wearing a size small, and I've styled it also with some really cute corduroy blue pants, which were also gifted to me from Simple Retro. But firstly, let's talk about the bags that I would recommend if you're new to Hermes. Now, I want to give an honorable mention to the Mini Bolide. I don't know if this is really an entry-level bag. I would say entry-level at Hermes is still going to be bloody expensive. It's going to be, you know, under 6,000, but even a Picotin these days is like getting to over 5,000. So Mini Bolide, I think, is not really entry-level because from what I know, I think it's like over 7,000 Australian dollars now. Although I do feel like Mini Bolide or Bolides in general are great first bags to get. Perhaps if you get them pre-loved, that could be a great option because you can get them for really good deals, particularly the vintage ones. Even like a bigger Bolide. I used to have a Bolide 35, which was incredible, but I've seen like vintage Bolides go for a few thousand as opposed to over 10,000. Bolide, it's a very classic style. I always talk about it, rave about it, because I feel like it's super underrated, and this is like one of my most favorite bags. The color of this one is Rouge de Coeur, and it is just such a stunning chev leather. Goat skin has a beautiful grain to it. So I would recommend Bolide, but I don't know whether it's really an entry-level bag. For me, when I was starting out to buy Hermes, I definitely went for more like Picotin at first because I wanted to get a bag in Rose Extreme. And yeah, I would definitely recommend Picotin as an entry-level bag. That might not surprise you. Picotin is another bag that I rave about a lot. And my first one was in this gorgeous Clemence leather. I picked it up for about 2,000-ish Australian dollars. It's not in the best condition, but I just love the scrumptious feeling of Clemence. I absolutely love this little velvet jacket Simple Retro gifted me as well with this gorgeous white embroidery. I think it is stunning, actually. I think it would look amazing with like a little black dress or even just like something chill like the corduroy pants I'm currently wearing. Anyways, my other Picotin, which I have, I bought from the store, and this is a Lucky Daisy Picotin, and yeah, I quite love it as well. I think it's so cute. So Picotin, you know, you can get it from the boutique. It's not as challenging to get as a Birkin, but yeah, if you do pick it up pre-loved, you can sometimes make a saving as well, particularly on the bigger sizes like the 22. That one doesn't tend to hold value as much, so you can find it for really good deals. Loved as well. But I would still, I mean, I got this one from the boutique and I love it. So Picotin, I absolutely love it as a beginner's bag, entry-level bag. In fact, I wear it way more than my Birkins, which is sad to say. Next bag I would really recommend is the Herbag. I picked my Herbag up from the store as well. This is in the Chris Viking canvas, which is a little bit more thick compared to the like vintage canvas you can get. Like I know you can get Herbags for really good prices, pre-loved. It's a very thick canvas and it doesn't feel as floppy as other Herbags I've had in the past, which is why I was really drawn to it. But I've even seen this particular style pre-loved for a lot less than the retail. I think I paid over $5,000 for this, but pre-loved I've seen it for like in the $3,000 range. So yeah, it doesn't tend to hold value, but I think it's a great bag for Melbourne anyway, because it's always raining here, like even today. And if you get water drops on it, it kind of just wicks off and it just doesn't affect the bag at all. Also, this Hunter cowhide leather is very thick. It does scratch very easily though, so I do have a few dents there, but it ages really well. Like it really lasts, and the hardware is really nice as well, like on the side. It has a lot of nice details. I love the little lock at the back as well. So I think for a first Hermes bag, it's a nice one to go for because the handle is very flexible as well, and you can wear it kind of open and more relaxed. It just gives more of a casual, cool look. And this is the size, it's like 31 centimeters. So it's kind of like getting a bigger Kelly bag. But yeah, I just love it. I also love, of course, the more limited edition ones like the stripy one and the Pegasus. And of course, I would say, you know, a vintage Kelly is nice to get, but this one you can't, I mean, I do see people wear these open and more relaxed, but I do feel like it does affect the structure of the bag a little bit. So you can't be as like carefree with an actual Kelly bag because of course it's leather, so you don't want to like necessarily get it drenched in the rain. But her bag, it's a little bit more it's a bit more resilient to casual everyday life. So I think for a beginner, the Herbag is good because you don't have to worry about it too much and you can kind of just grab it and go. For a beginner, the Garden Party 30 is perfect because it's in, well, you can usually get it in Nagonda leather or country cowhide, and they're both very durable leathers. So again, for a beginner, if you're worried about, you know, getting a scratch on your bag or whatever, these are very, very hearty. So you can kind of just wear it and enjoy it and use it. This one I have here is in the color Vert Armand, which is this kind of gray-green color, which I think looks quite nice. And I always wear this with different twillies, different bag charms. It's a really fun experimental bag. It's canvas interior, which makes it a lot lighter than a Birkin bag, and it's a little bit more low-key as well, so I feel a little bit safer wearing this in the city than a Birkin or Kelly. And yeah, you can definitely get it from the store, but pre-loved, they also don't always hold value, so you can pick it up for a cheap deal or a cheaper deal pre-loved. I saved over $1,000 buying it pre-loved compared to in the boutique. I do love buying bags in the store as well, but sometimes, you know, if you see a color you like pre-loved, why not go for it? I just have to mention as well my cute little red cardigan from Simple Retro. I do have it linked below. This has these gorgeous little gold buttons as well, which I think are so cute, and this like two-way zipper, which I love. This is in wool as well, so it keeps me really warm. Simple Retro have so many cute little knitwear and coats and like nice little girly design. So yeah, definitely check them out if you have a similar style to me. And I think their clothes, because they have that retro kind of vibe to them, they work really well with like Hermes bags, because Hermes also tends to have that classic kind of look, and particularly like bags like my Kelly always look really nice with those kind of more retro cutesy looks. So yeah, Simple Retro, the aesthetic is totally on point. So guys, what do you think about the Garden Party Mini, the new one? Because I am tempted to get it, but I also feel like I'm really happy with the size 30. I think the 30 is like the perfect size, and I just want the mini really as a collectible. And I am really into multicolor collection lately, and I am thinking, should I like save for the cherry drop with Louis Vuitton, or should I like not get distracted by Louis Vuitton, because I'm really hypnotized by Louis Vuitton right now, but I feel like my true love is Hermes. So yeah, I'm kind of tempted by the Mini Garden Party, but at the same time, I'm like, no, I should like wait to get a cherry bag from the Murakami collection. What would you do, guys? Would you get the Mini Garden Party or what? Because I always feel like Hermes is better long term. It's a little bit more classic, timeless, and I never really get sick of Hermes. I have sold some Hermes bags, but I haven't sold nearly as many as like the other brands I've had. So yeah, Garden Party for me is a really cute bag, and I am kind of tempted tempted to get another one, maybe in the mini size. I have to show off my cute little jumper, guys. I love the contrasting black and white, very Coco Chanel. And these little buttons are so adorable with the little roses. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. This is so cute. It tucks in really nice with like jeans and that sort of thing as well because it's not too thick, but it still keeps in the warmth. So gorgeous jumper from Simple Retro. Hey guys, I have to also recommend the Cabas Sellier. I picked this up pre-loved as well, but I think that this is a nice, like, good quality tote bag. It is a little bit expensive. I picked mine up for 3,500 Australian dollars, I think, which is rather expensive. It does retail for over $5,000. But if you're looking for a nice quality tote and you love Hermes, I think this is a nice one to go for. And of course, Hermes bags, they tend to be over $5,000. So yes, that is, if you're a beginner, I guess that's like the starting price point. Usually for some bags. So yes, this is also in the beautiful Clemence leather, which I love. Similar to the Picotin, it has like a raw interior, and I love the little stitching on the pocket with the H detail. I think that is so adorable. It's long enough to scoop over your shoulder as well, and it's just, you know, I guess it's like similar to how people get the Neverfull as their first bag from Louis Vuitton. This is like also a nice daily tote, which I feel like I was kind of lacking like a classic tote bag in my collection. And I find that I really wear this a lot. I've only had it for a few months, or maybe a month. I picked it up in Sydney pre-loved, but yeah, I have been wearing it quite a lot because it's just such an easy, lightweight tote bag, and it's black, so you don't have to really worry. And I just love the feeling of Clemence leather. Like, it is so scrumptious. And then finally, I have to mention the Mini Evelyne from Hermes. This is also a really, really cute bag. I love the Clemence leather again. I think I just love Clemence leather. It's very squishy. And this is in black with gold hardware. I've also decked it out with my cute little bag charm here, which I just love. And yeah, what can I say, guys? This was the first bag I got from the Hermes boutique, so I find it's a little bit easier to get compared to other bags. And of course, you can get it in a fun color like Rose Sakura. That would be so cute. And you know, a lot of people get it in the gold combination because gold is a very desirable color from Hermes. So whichever color combination you get, I think it's a really nice travel bag. The canvas strap is very comfortable. You can wear it the right way. Well, this is actually the right way to wear it, the non-H way, so you can wear it this way and be very discreet, or if you want to be a bit more flashy, you can wear it this way. I like the versatility of it. I've even dangled on it like a little cadena on the side, which I think gives it a bit of pizzazz. So yeah, Mini Evelyne, I think it retails for about 3,500 Australian dollars now, so it's not cheap by any means. No Hermes bags are cheap unless you find things pre-loved, is all I can say. Like, I found so many like discontinued styles pre-loved for under 3,000, so there's that option as well. But I'm thinking, like, if you want to get something from the store, they're pretty much the bags I would personally recommend. But let me know, guys, if you're an expert of Hermes or you've been collecting for a while, what bags would you recommend to a beginner? Because, like, yeah, I think it all depends on your personality as well, how you prefer wearing your bags. As I said, I prefer shoulder and top handle bags. I do wear crossbody sometimes, but yeah, I kind of just like getting experimental with my bag, so I'm not too fussy. But yeah, and thank you Simple Retro for gifting me these beautiful clothes. I'll link them down in my description box as well if you want to check them out for yourself. And I guess I'll talk to you guys on my next one. Please like, subscribe, and see you soon.